गुड मॉर्निंग सर। आज हम जानना चाहेंगे इस साल हुए सेलिब्रेट सिनेमा में पेट्रियोटिज्म का थीम था, उसमें आपका क्या एक्सपीरियंस रहा?
सबसे अच्छी बात ये हुई कि पेट्रियोटिज्म का थीम था सेलिब्रेट सिनेमा में विस्लिंग वुड में, और उससे भी अच्छी बात ये हुई कि कुछ पर्सनैलिटीज़ को जानने का मौका मिला। इसलिए मैं आज ज़्यादा सेलिब्रेट सिनेमा के बारे में ना बात करूँगा, बल्कि मैं चाहूँगा कि मैं आपको उनसे रूबरू कराऊँ कि उन्होंने जो बातें कही वो मैं आपको सुनाऊँ, ताकि वो खुद ही एक्सप्लेन हो जाएंगी, जिनसे मैं प्रभावित हुआ, जिनके जो सेशन चले, पैनल डिस्कशन चली, इंटरव्यूज़ चले, और उसमें सबसे जो इम्प्रेस मुझे किया वो था नसरुद्दीन शाह साहब, जिन्होंने मेरी फिल्म कर्मा में काम किया था। और कर्मा का इनागुरल शो चला हमारे विस्लिंग वुड में, तो उन्हें बुलाया गया। उसमें जैकी श्रॉफ भी आए, पूनम ढिल्लन भी आए। तो आज मैं इस प्रोग्राम में आपको उन पर्सनैलिटीज़ के बारे में बात करूँगा। ये पर्सनैलिटी ऑफ द वीक नसरुद्दीन शाह।
Today, if there was a plot like Karma being made, do you feel there would be anything different? How would you adapt it today?
If Karma is made today, I would certainly wouldn't get cast in it. I might, Subhashji might have to introduce the character of a wheelchair-bound fortune teller or something like that. But it's very kind of Subhashji to say that I accepted the role. I was thrilled beyond words when I realized that I would be working with Mr. Dilip Kumar. Because as everybody knows, the influence that that gentleman has had on all of us. And I've been watching his movies since I was 5 years old. And I always felt right through my life that there is no other actor like him. And there really wasn't. Balraj Sahni Sahab was perhaps close in terms of sophistication and class, but he never played the great kind of roles that Yusuf Sahab played. So it was like fulfillment of a great ambition of mine to be, and I hate the word actors pitted against each other and actors confronting each other. I don't think actors fight with each other. Actors act together. So I really relished the opportunity of working with Mr. Dilip Kumar. And also, what I'm grateful to is that Karma introduced me to a whole different kind of audience. I was known only as this artistic sort of guy who's always very serious and, you know, herding pigs through a river and so on, or kidnapping schoolmasters' wives. But Karma introduced me to a whole new audience, until today, at the traffic lights, people still say Khairu Bhai to me. And it's something that I deeply, deeply appreciate and I'm moved by very, very deeply. And let me tell you a little anecdote about Karma. I didn't have a beard, and Ratna and I went to, I think it was Chanakya Cinema where it was showing, and it was full. I had short hair, I had no beard. Perhaps I had a bit of a stubble, and I was dressed like a struggling theatre actor would be. And she said, "Why don't you go to the manager?" I said, "Hey, come on, I don't want to do." She said, "No, come on, he'll believe you." So we went up to the manager's office, and I said, "Sir, I'd like, if it's possible, can you arrange 2 tickets for us?" And the manager was looking at me like this. So I said, I was part of the unit. She says, "Yes? What you did?" So I felt like saying I was the assistant sound recordist. But I didn't. I said, there's this mad-eyed guy with beard who goes, like this. That's me. So, I see. Oh, please sit down. Have some tea. And of course, we got the tickets. But I remember the whole experience of Karma, of meeting Jackie for the first time. Poonam and I had worked earlier on a film called Malamal. Anil also I'd worked with, but to work with Jackie was wonderful. And I'm deeply touched by the way Jackie still pays obeisance to his mentor, Subhashji. I feel similarly about him for introducing me to a new audience, but the fact is that Subhashji is the one who had the Parkhi's eye where Jackie Shroff is concerned. Jackie and I had worked together, in fact, in Swami Dada. He was in a very brief part, and so was I. And I was struck by what a good-looking man this is. And then when I heard that this actor called Jackie Shroff is playing the lead in Subhash Ghai's new film, I wondered, who could this guy be? And I saw the poster. And when I saw the film, I just felt this man was born to be a star. But I think an equal applause is necessary for Subhashji, who recognized this quality in him.
I want also us to refer to your sense of India. What is India? Your idea of India. And therefore, what does it mean to be patriotic?
My idea of India is, this is my home. This is where I belong. This is where I was born, and this is where I should die. And this is where 5 generations of my family were born and died and are buried in this earth. This land is mine. And I totally agree with what Jaggu said about it's what your parents inculcate in you. If you can't care for the little wet kitten who comes to your doorstep, then how can you care about the state of the country? If you can't water the little plant on your kitchen sill, what do you give a damn about the vanishing forests in the country? I think that is what I think really shows our love. It's very easy to coin slogans and to say, let's do this and let's do that. But I believe in doing whatever one can. And my own love for my country, I tell you, comes to the surface every time I go abroad. And within a few hours of being either in London or US, somebody says, I'm sure you'd like an Indian meal, no? And I said, no, I wouldn't. Because I don't want to eat that red-colored tandoori chicken, which tastes horrible, and which no one knows how to cook. They try to ape what the Punjabis cook, but they don't. What I miss, what I feel a craving for, is good old dal and roti. And that's something you can only get in this country. And of course, what Poonam said is also very true, that it's without love for your country. And love is an indefinable thing. Love is an unconditional thing. You don't have to explain why you love something or why you love someone. You just love someone or you don't.